Going into the graph editor. Honestly, if you're dealing with IK, the microstutters, is going into the graph editor and really cleaning up your curves through there. Now, if you mean the elbows or the knees, that's using the F. If you're dealing with the micro stutters, there's kind of two ways to fix it. The typical way is you will use the IK wrist control and then the shoulder or the hip and the IK foot. Clean those curves up, and that should hopefully clean up the micro stutters in the elbows or knees. If it still hasn't, you'll use the arm stretch or leg stretch to clean up any micro stutters using those. If those still haven't worked and you're really just like, you hate those micro stutters, something that I've done on certain shots, very rarely, is if your rig has a snap feature where you can snap the elbow to a specific position, what you can do is you take your animation that's got these stutters in there, track the elbow position with a locator, for example, and then, so you constrain the locator to the elbow, bake out the animation on that locator. So now it's just doing its own thing. Take the elbow control, the PV, snap it so that the elbow just stays in one position, and then constrain that snapped elbow to the locator. Animation-wise, it'll look exactly the same. It's just going to move, but now the elbow is technically its own thing. It's not following the wrist, it's not following the shoulder, it's just doing its own thing. And from there, I can polish those curves in there to get rid of any little micro stutters. Hopefully that makes sense. I could do a demo of this in a later stream if you'd like, to help make that make a little bit more sense. But essentially what you're doing is taking the animation, baking it out onto a new control, and making sure that you have absolute control over that knee or elbow. So hopefully that makes sense.